I'll make sure YouTube is going alright too. Okay, it looks like Twitch is online. That's going well. Looks like my internet is being able to take it. Beautiful. And I see my PC is online. Excelente. Okay. We are gonna get started. Boo, you are late. I have been fighting with my Elgato. That is why I'm late. I've been trying. I've had to do so much like trial and error, and I think I just needed to do like a PC software update. Yeah, we have a little bit of a new camera angle. Also, are you kidding me? My Elgato just crashed. I've spent like 30 minutes trying to fix this up. Please, please be nice to me. Okay, hopefully that's not going to be a constant struggle. I'm going to set it down nicely. I do want to show you. Want to come say hi to everyone? We now have cat camera. Say hi. Oh, hi, Benny. Yeah, it's cat time. Hi. He's a little bit tired. You wanna say hi to the stream? This is my little guy. Okay, he's like, I'm done now. Let me go, Papa. He's like, let me go back to sleep. You're tired, little man. We've been moving out together. This is first week at the apartment. So, I'm sure that Benny will appear on the stream again. But for now, we have some survivor ranking to do. I'm going to hold my device very nicely. So our goal today is going to be to make it to Mammoth 4. That is our goal. Will we make it? We will see. I'm tempted. I don't even play Ento, but anytime I see something limited in here, I'm like, must have. But I do want to collect all the music. That's something that I do actually want to collect. And there's all these ones that are in here for like one more week, so I want to get these at some point. Because there's so many of them. Have I tried the new Hunter? Oh, I haven't bought Qist yet. I should do that. Alright, time to use one of my unlocks. Now I have him. We might do some trial and error with him. We do have a few more days until he's available. So I, like, in ranked. So I think I'm gonna try him. He seems very interesting. Yeah, characters just don't come out fast enough for me to need to use my character unlock cards. No, I need my Qist band. He's broken. Also, I'm surprised we got a match this quickly in Tier 4. What were the characters that were working out for us last time? I'm pretty sure Mech was working out well for us. I need to turn up my brightness. Okay, so I am streaming on both Twitch and YouTube. So just gonna remember to pop out this chat. Drag this over here. It's gonna make my lighting so weird. Okay. It's just a big light screen in front of my face. Sure. We're gonna do that. Oh, we don't have a real rescuer. Well, guess I'm the rescue. Because I am Tide Mech. Benny is just sitting at my feet. I need to get him like a little platform so he could just like be like in this vicinity when he's streaming. We could just have like a cat cam. Yeah, you want to be my little streamer, buddy? He just did a big stretch when I said that. Okay, let's see what we got. Oh, it's church. Should have made at least some note of the map. I'm gonna go back here. I believe it's... Oh, I can have my bot decoding middle. It's Vio. The hunter is... Where's violinist? I don't feel like taking the time to move my main body, so we're gonna do this. Yeah, that's a hard pass on a rescue. If you're going down that quickly to a Vio of all hunters. I need to make sure that violinist doesn't take down my bot in the middle. Yep, I think all of the serves have the same idea in mind. Come on, commit, you won't. Haha. I like that he got distracted at the exact wrong moment. Now Enchantress gets away. I hope that the hunter loses target because I think that'd be incredibly funny. You're getting so distracted by my bot. Alright. Want to make sure that I don't hit any music notes. Not... You have 5 stuns, sir. This person does not know what their stuns do. And instead chose to die on one of the 2 last ciphers. Huh. Left me. Alright, while I don't have... Okay, I was gonna say while I don't have a debuff, I do not have randoms that can kite, clearly. How are we going down this fast to a Vio? It doesn't make any sense. I'm gonna keep my bot here. And then I'm gonna try to pop this cipher. I think the last one is over there. I should be able to get this rescue. Can't body block a string. Okay, let's see how long I can kite this Vio. Do we know where dungeon is? No, sir. That hit me? How did that hit me? I was in the gap. What was that? Okay, well, he cannot catch me. How did we win that? I was like instant down. I had that to body block me just in case. Nice. Oh. Thank you, Embalmer. Thank you, Embalmer. Embalmer's OP. Yeah, we take those. That was very clutch. Man, it's nice playing Survivor when you have decent ping. What? I've never seen a max bottle or max battle drop limit of almost 1 million. Time to plant my seeds. Good night. Okay, I don't actually want to do this right now. I want to rank. Stop it. Oh, wow. Thank you, Embalmer. Yeah, Violinist username is Depression Boy. That... I would be slightly depressed after that matchup too. How do we reach today's stream goal after one match? Seed bag. I don't know what that means either. Pause the matches. We gotta play Farmville. Yeah, that's true. Hold on. You so right. It's so time. I'm gonna harvest this. Yeah, give me your seed. Okay. I guess this is a thing that we can do. Ranking. What do we get from the top? Oh, we get an unlock card. Okay. Top 100 will earn a label of Bountiful Harvest label. That sounds like the type of label that I'm gonna put in like an IDV Jeopardy. I should do that again. What graffiti do we want? I have 6 days to decide. We did... It was not letting me click the button. Competitive Farmville? Yeah, they have a leaderboard for that. That's insane. Why is there a leaderboard? I'd say that went well again. We could go mechanic a second time. And honestly, having the tide helped out a lot that last match. It also helped out a lot that Music Man and not Composer. Okay, I see how it is. If I can find where Composer is. We have 2 tides. We still have 2 tides. That's more like it? Alright. I can get baited into playing any character. That's just the way it works. Alright, time to play piano tiles. Is this spawn group? I believe it's one of the ruin spawns. So I'm gonna just go back here. Guys, I think Naiad's my weakness. Okay. You know what? I don't play Composer, so I will take that. I was almost 3 ciphers anyways. When you're a Mad Eyes main, no characters too much, that is true. At least Basement wasn't there, that is also true. I mean, it's Gravekeeper, so like, at the end of the day, it still would have been fine. I'm just gonna go try and die in a corner. Are you kidding me? Okay. I mean, we have a barmaid. If Grave can drink, there's still tie potential. Oh, I did not realize the cipher was right here. Never mind. That was bad. I didn't realize the cipher was here. Oh, come on. I cannot catch a break. I'll just take him away from everybody. I mean, they're in a tie position. I mean, we'll see if we lose here. I did set up a lot better than the random in the last match did. Especially playing a character I don't play. I don't think I'm gonna watch this whole match, but because I want to get right into more matches. Especially while it looks like the queue times are not particularly long tonight. That's something that's been pretty nice. I should play Naiad. I'm bad at going against Naiad. I'm also bad at playing Naiad. So Naiad is just... I don't mess with this character on either side. If you get good at playing her, you'll get good at playing against her. I mean, that's fair. I don't know. Not like I'm going pro Survivor right now. Out of all characters to have a weakness to, I feel like Naiad is lower on the list. But even then, I still did like a 90% kite. You should play Bonbon. He's technically Mad Eyes' child. I mean, yeah, that's true. So is Percy. Percy is Mad Eyes' man-child that chokes on everything. She's one of the easier hunters to pick up and learn. Not in high tier, not when everybody plays Flywheel. When everyone plays Flywheel, she's bad. Now, if everybody's on Windows, then you can do some damage. But Flywheel counters her entire shtick. And then you pretty much have to use the Harpoon state to catch up with the Survivor, go for basic attacks, but depending on the Survivor you have, that doesn't work so well either, so... She can also be slightly map dependent. I think she has a slight preference for more open maps. What was the result of that? Ain't no way that ended in a defeat. How was that a loss? How did we throw that? That was such a hard tie. Like, they had to try to lose that. It's crazy. Because when I died, there was like 40% left on both of the ciphers. Like, that is such a tie scenario. I had to do something really thrown to toss that matchup. Ooh, I can set my preferred A tier. Is there even anything added that I really need? I guess I can... I didn't realize Opera had an A tier in here. Well, guess I have to open 46 more. I guess that's something I can spend my clues on eventually. Because I have 12,000 and nothing to spend them on. Because I have all of the characters. And clearly I do not need more stuff in my room. I'm happy that I at least found time to stream at some point this week. It has been such a hectic week. I'm going into week 2 of my first year as a music teacher, and it's been a lot, especially because I'm trying to pretty much start a program from scratch. So it's been a lot of lesson planning. It's been a lot of stuff to do. It looks like my ping is holding up pretty alright in this place. Stream is looking good, at least to me. I might try doing the TikTok stream at the same time too. Why are we banning Ripper? I mean, randoms don't know how to go against him, so... But that goes with, like, most hunters. Alright, unless I get called out again. This be what I want to play. It is on church again. It's like we could do this, or we could... Actually, scratch that. Y'all know what time it is. Lucky guy broken. Gotta play him before he gets his nerf. His nerf isn't even really gonna touch him anyways, so... Lucky guy is kind of busted. I didn't realize how good he was until I like started playing him and realized just how much the flexibility was pretty nice. The flexibility for not having any debuffs whatsoever. Clown. Okay. Why did I spawn next to, like, no ciphers? I can always just flip this pallet if he decides to come to me, but I don't think he's gonna come this way. Alright, to decoding simulator we go. The thing is, Clown is really good against Knight. That's, like, the annoying thing. Pretty weak to Meteorologist if she knows what she's doing, though. Being able to cancel dash and all. But Clown is, like, one of the holes in Knight's repertoire, so you just kind of have to beat the Clown, but... We'll see what my randoms are able to pull. I'm going to... Okay, next one is Guaranteed. We are about to finish another cipher. Whoever is kiting is popping off. Meteorologist. Okay. Well, I guess I could just keep it in the corner to set off Tinnitus. Or I could eventually prep for Gate. That's another option. I want to know how many pages Explorer has. Does it show up on my screen if he pulls a page? We should have banned Clown instead? I don't think we should have. Clearly not. Clearly we are doing just fine. Especially because we have 2 unused tides. I want to know if it shows up in my screen if Explorer gets page, though. Oh wait, I should have used perfume. I wasn't even thinking about that. Well. I thought he was gonna blink there. Dungeon is not here. I hope he dashes into me so I can get a speed boost. Nice. A no insolence clown? Yeah, that seems like that is what happened there, isn't it? Well, that happened. Yeah, Church is hard to play clown on. I can't even fault the hunter. They tried their best. Sorry, clown. Hey, cherries. Welcome, welcome. If you're just joining, we are grinding through Mammoth right now. We hit Mammoth 4 on the stream. Goal by the end of the season is to hit Griffin. I think that's my goal for the season. Smiley's dash just gives a speed boost at that point. Yeah, that's what I took it as. Especially because Lucky Guy. This is another thing that's broken about Lucky Guy. He gets veteran buff. So I get 2 extra seconds of speed boost. Which is crazy. You're a Dead by Daylight-er now. I have heard that they're like making some anti-tunneling changes to the game. And it's just gonna like... I'm not totally like... I play a little bit of Dead by Daylight, not a lot, but it sounds like it just is going to kill Hunter, or at least anything that makes playing Hunter fun. Especially at like higher levels. They'll probably buff Clown by letting him dash without unlocking first presence. Honestly, I feel like that's not even that broken. Isn't really the buffs for splitting hooks are good because it gives aura reading. I did not look too much into the patch notes. I just saw that Duco made a video about it, and I watched that. But what do you mean it gives aura reading? Sounds like the antithesis of aura farming. I don't know if that was cringe to say anymore, but that do be what it sounds like. How do I have 38 stars in Hydra and I'm still like barely top 200? Grinding Hunter is so easy this season. If I was a survivor, that would put me... Actually, I don't even think that put me in top 100 survivor either. I will say, for in the middle of Mammoth, the queue times have not been as bad as they usually are. I've had moments where I've had Q4 or tier 4 queue times, and they've been like a half hour. So I'm glad that we're getting matches roughly 1 every 5 minutes. You're too lazy to rank right now, so you're watching me? Hey, we're glad to have you here, Mike. Welcome to stream. I mean, so far we have a pretty good record of 2 wins and 1 loss, which is still a 66% win rate. And that first win was because we ended up having a very clutch embalmer that embalmed us at the gate, which was pretty cool. We were against... This was the comp? And the Hunter ran Excitement. I don't know why the Hunter ran Excitement, but they did. I guess they were just that scared of Enchantress, and I don't think they even ever saw them. It was kind of nuts. Yeah, like every 5 minutes we're getting a match. This is pretty good. I don't trust randoms with photo. That's okay. Even though it's Arms Factory. No, my main has been banned. Uh-oh. With the character I've been playing a lot. What should we do now? Might be acro time. Why is there a knight with no tide? Okay, I'm playing Tide Lucky Guy. We need at least 1 tide on the team. How do you have a badged knight and you don't know to carry tide? Oh, good night. Joseph ban? The randoms will ban whatever they want. I don't care. We're only in tier 4. I should be able to carry most matches if the hunter decides to chase me. Unless it's like a smurf and I actually have to try hard. Why did I don't want this spawn. This is like the safe spawn. I think it might be the same clown. I mean, if it is, then we'll be fine. I think that's maybe the same clown. I'll take this to about 50. How did... Pharaoh, you're... Okay. What's the time when Inso pops off? Oops, saw that happen. Oh, come on. He has blank. Mission failed successfully? Thought I was predicting something. Oh, okay, I thought I got that fast enough. Okay. There is no tides. Oh, is this basement? I'm gonna get farmed. I'm gonna get farmed to death. I'm hoping Knight knows that he has to go for ability predict here. Unless he's far out. I have been hit with impact. Ooh. I can get out. And I'll take it. What's... Oh, Cypher is primed. Okay. Okay. Whew. Sorry, I was not talking very much there. That was a very much I had to focus type of moment. I'm gonna see if I can get a doll to open the gate. Sweet. Now if he goes for any kind of a dash thing, I can at least be somewhat in the middle. Hunter does not have detention. I can threaten a rescue with a bot now. Or I can at least heal with a bot. We'll see if we can... I'm surprised the randoms actually successfully did like the prime thing and knew that I had to be the one to go for the rescue. Okay. Why are we playing it risky? We have a free win. Why do you want the 4K that bad? That the Pharaoh lady was going to rescue in the endgame. We will just emote at the gate. This Pharaoh lady is scaring me. Y'all are gonna tie now? That is not my fault. I made an approach with a bot. That's the safe answer. Okay. We're gonna roll out. I'm glad we didn't tie when Pharaoh went for the rescue. I thought his blink was gonna go through. That's why I did like the predict. That like failed blink and then and then the failed predict because I thought the blink was going through. And then I just shot him with a gun to get away. It was so random. Those boxes are a bit tougher to get a successful blink on, though. You do have to have like your booty cheeks pressed. It's not as hard as there are some boxes like out in front of Sandbag that are harder. Without the gun, it would have ended horribly. Yeah. I mean, he was definitely projecting that he was going to blink because he failed it like 3 times, and I guess I should have just predicted it one more time. I would have been in a good position and maybe even like 5 Cypher Kite territory if I didn't get that. But that's the second clown we've won against. So not too shabby. I'm still so happy that the randoms actually got like the endgame strategy of whistling me and then having me go for another rescue. I don't know, we've had some pretty competent randoms so far. Knock on wood. What are they saying in global chat? Still happy with my win rate right now. My hunter win rate goes crazy. I have 36 dice. I should probably roll these. Because I really, really need the clues. Clearly. And I'm clearly going to get close to the weekly limit this week. I have played like next to no IDV this week. I think I did some on Monday, and then like not again. Nothing productive ever comes from global chat. That is... No truer words have ever been said. Yeah, y'all get the auditory overstimulation right now. Blink is hard to nail successfully, though. Like, I feel that clown's pain. It's hard to do. Your win rate is like 26. Is that Survivor or Hunter? Because that changes the perspective a bit. Am I gonna get something from the crossover finally? No. Am I gonna get QS? No. You just joined stream? Are you one of the cool kids now? Of course. How's it going, Bunny? I see you in YouTube chat. Or in Twitch chat. I am currently Mammoth 4. We're trying to grind through Mammoth now, if you're just joining. I think my goal by the end of the season is going to hit Griffin. I think that's a very doable goal. Eating in ranked right now? Let you in? Okay. We've been doing pretty well too. We've had 1 loss and 3 wins. I will take that 75% win rate. Also, you are Griffin 2, so we're gonna have you make it so that my queue times aren't as long. Music through that match? Yeah, I did it wasn't like a 5 Cypher Kite, so yeah, I threw. This is my new streaming room. This is at my apartment. So if you hear me like keeping it down a little bit, that's what I'm doing. Also, look who's moved in with me. He's like, stop picking me up and putting me next to the camera. I just want to take a nap. Oh, hi. This is Benny. This is my little guy. Hold on, I can face cam it for a second. Hey, you want to say hi to stream? You want to say hi to stream? He's like, no. Oh, come on. Let them see your face. Look at him. Say hi, Benny. He's like, no. I'm a little camera shy right now. But this is my guy. We're now roomies. Is that a little meal? You saying hi? He wants to go. He'll get used to it. Why is your room so dark? There's like no actual ceiling lights in this apartment, so the best I can do is put like lamps up. So I just have a lamp in the corner. I might get more lighting eventually, but like right now lamps cost money. And that everything costs money. Everything's so expensive now. My bank account be looking kind of sad, but it is what it is. Do I have roommates? No, I am living by myself because I had to move. I had to move about an hour and 10 minutes away from home for my new job. I wanted to originally get something a little more local, but I mean, this is where I'm at. But I am teaching middle school music, so I am happy about that. My classes have been fun. I'm having a few, like, challenges I'm trying to work through, but... Did they pay you for relocation? I'm working in the public school system. No, they do not pay for relocation. I mean, it's a job. It's like... It's kind of far away. A bit away from home. But... You know, we make the most of it. Not the Nightmare Band. Nice. Okay, what am I going against where they're getting 3 Survivor bands already? Alright, we're gonna try hard. I've got to play Murrow. Am I matched up with, like, alicorns or something? Fellow music teacher then, you taught middle elementary classes and then settled with private lessons. Oh, cool. Yeah, I am teaching... So my 4th and 5th graders are on ukuleles, and eventually I will be moving to teaching guitar to my 6th and 7th graders. So, lots of fun. We might be doing the 4 across, maybe? Looks like we're doing the 4 across. Alright. I don't know how high tier this hunter is, so I'm going to do the normal route of just running straight to Crap Shack. And then getting right on board if he goes for me. But yeah, it's been going well. Week 1 was like really solid. I did a lot of get to know you type things. Week 2 it's been a little bit harder because I'm setting my expectations and I was getting a little bit of pushback. Which is normal. Yeah, I'm the new guy in the program, so... What is that a feaster? I think that's a feaster. Yeah. Alright. Let's see how you kite a feaster. I don't want to rescue against a feaster, that's the thing. Okay, that's kind of an early hit, but we'll see what you're able to do here, buddy. I want to kite a feaster. Feaster is like a fun hunter to kite. I feel like he's one of the relatively more balanced hunters in this game. Does that mark mean that I don't usually have a seer watching? Peepers, okay. Looks like this is going to be at least 3, because they should be popping soon. It's a feaster, I gotta go early. Damageless rescue, let's go. I mean, I'll take damageless rescue any day. I don't have boar, but I want to see if the randoms are on ciphers. Okay. Okay. I thought I might have had a shot at getting some harassment, but the timing is not working out super well. As long as it's not a double down scenario. Never mind. It is a double down scenario. Why are we double downed? Oh wait, I didn't realize your cipher was like 90. Never mind. I didn't know your cipher was that far. Alright, we got some teleport action going on. I'm gonna body block this seer until he gets out of the gate. See if this professor is able to make it out. Let's just get out and get the tie. And if they get dungeon, they get dungeon. Where's the dungeon? Better not be like shore or something. That would be really sad. Hitbox moment. No, I would have harassed if I knew that your cipher was 90. That is the thing, though. I didn't know that your cipher was actually that close. Against the impossible. As we should. I mean, Damageless Rescue is still cool. Nice chat, bro. Real strong coming from Qist Lover. Look at your pings. I saw you pinged it like one time. You pinged it. The last I saw was like a 90% ping. I don't. Maybe I just missed the others, but that's the one that I saw. I was looking for the pings. And that's the only one that I caught, was like the one right before you got picked up. I don't know. This game be so much easier with VC. Alright, time to play the Ivory Tower. I always just skip all the story, because it'd be so much. If I wanted to read all of it, that'd be so much. And I'm too illiterate for this, so... Yay. I get more skins. How's the farm looking? Oh yeah, we should check out my Farmville. Where's my Farmville at? Where is it? Okay, we get some grains. Oh. I get more seed. That is an 8-hour piece of grain. Well, well, well. Oh, we planted all of our seed. Wonder how many people actually read the words in these story events. Yeah, IDV turning into Stardew. That is true. I wonder how many people actually follow along with the lore. Because there's so much of it. Like, I would read it. I think the only reason why I would read it all is if I wanted to make a video out of it or something. Oh gosh. Yeah, we're gonna skip this part. I don't actually know what's going on, so I would be guessing. What are they asking? I don't know. I get 30 clues. I don't know why, but I get clues. Oh, wow. Track quest, and it does not tell me where it's at. Is it in here? No. Go to the main building. Which one's the main building? Probably here. Look at all them words. Holy. Who is Wick? I don't remember that being a character name. Ooh. What's the dog doing? Wow. Nice observation. He has a shirt. I'm too tired for this, man. I also have too many events at the same time. Nobody got time for that. That is true. I am a working man. Just give me the rewards. Give me my A tier unlock. What is Antoban? Okay. Fine. That guy's username is Super Soaker. I'm gonna play Lucky Guy. Because Lucky Guy is broken. Let's do this spawn. Okay. I am definitely the chase target here. Yeah. He has a shirt and they're like, sounds like a clue to me. Must have committed a murder. Okay. Just gonna gun it this way. I'll leave myself this pallet. Okay. Nope. That hits? Ain't no way. I mean, I'll take it. Reasonable first kite. Is basement here? Please tell me it's not here. It's here. Okay. I mean, I still 3-cipher kited. I'm genuinely surprised that hit, though. Because I thought his swing was a bit late. I guess none of them are rescuers, yeah. I mean, you can just hug, that's fine. I'm not rebounding from here. Hi. Okay, this is like the most tied of tied matches ever. Okay. Wouldn't it be cool if I could ping from here? I mean, it's probably good that you're starting a new cipher. Well, they're about primed. Why are we leaving the prime cipher? What are we doing? Why are you running to basement explicitly? Ain't no way. Why are we throwing this? Okay, fine. I will take it. Not the cleanest intro to endgame, but it's fine. Looks like we go into Christmas tree. Nice. Oh. Oh wait, it's on composer. Wait, do we still win? Okay, I think that stalls out just enough time for all of them to get out, unless there's a teleport. Okay. I feel like that could have saved me at least once, at least with Psychologist with 3 hits. I would have rather... There was just more risk involved than it was worth. I'll just take the tie and move on. If it wasn't basement, then maybe. But I'll take it. Give me my seed. Ooh. I'm rich. Time to play Farmville. No tide, probably? Yes, I was the only tide. Why you have lag in this game? Probably if you're from Europe. That can happen. I had tide, so there wouldn't be a rebound. Yeah, I was in basement, so there wouldn't be a rebound. There was, like, no rebound potential. And I was the only one in the team with tide. But, I mean, I'll still take the 3 Cypher Kite I was able to offer the team. Not bad for a base kite lucky guy. But still, a 3 Cypher Kite. How long did I kite total? 82 seconds? That is not a bad kite. I mean, the best case scenario is that you get the rescue and then you have to like target swap, but then we're kind of in the same issue because once you're in basement with no tide, it's hard to get out. The real question is why all the hunters are struggling to blink. They're just really projecting what their blinks are going to be. But also, blink is just hard to hit. I don't know. Chinatown. Okay. Man, I feel like we've had these guys before. I think this is the Seer and Lizard from our previous matches. I can play Rescuer this time. Looks like we might be running 2 tides. Oh, that cheer is full kite, so... Full kite cheer. So we're only running 1 tide. Okay. Yeah, it doesn't matter where you spawn, Bunny. There's a number of ways this hunter can go. That is not one of the ones I expected. That doesn't block off any of the key ciphers. Well, it looks like they might want Pharaoh? I guess if it's like an ant or something. Or a wax. I don't want to go against an ant. That is a Wu Chang. Bruh. We can't get instant down to a Wu Chang of all characters. Blink has about 10 seconds. I know it's 180 seconds on the surrender cooldown. That's like the one timing I actually have memorized. I need to figure out like insolence timers though. Oh, that is not ideal, especially on the cipher. Okay, I didn't get double hit. I am getting healed. What is this target swap? How is this unexpectedly a super clutch moment? Oh, who's mad? I'm gonna start the final cipher. Isn't it 25 gives you the full cheer? Alright, Hunter has changed target. I'm gonna take away their tinnitus. See if he TPs. There we go. Ah, we take those. The audio is slightly out of sync. Yes, the capture card is just bad. That's a capture card thing. It's on sometimes, and then other times it's not. Whew. Well, Hunter successfully bullied. That is not an exaggeration. Well, this is how we grind up the tiers fast. Sheesh. But yeah, your kite was so bad that shouldn't have been a 4-man. I don't know why. I was expecting you to go down about when you got the pallet stun on him, and I was going to try to harass for some extra time. Because, I don't know, that's just what I want to do with Muro. But then he was like, ooh, Wildling is here on board. I am going to change my target from the dead on chair survivor. Wait, I don't know if you were dead on chair yet. Might have been second chairing. Yeah, the target swap was unexpectedly, me approaching was the clutch play that round. I don't know why. But, I mean, I'll take it. A 4 escape is a 4 escape. I wish I could just skip to Griffin rank. I mean, parts of this game could be kind of grindy, but at least it's not as grindy as DBD. Seems like that is the type of game that to get like anything in the game, you have to grind for so long. Carry you next season? Absolutely. I mean, I haven't thrown any of your matches yet tonight, so that's good enough for me. Maybe I went for a first rescue and I technically should have just waited until second sharing to rescue, but I kind of find there's more opportunities to rebound in the lower tiers, because hunters tend to go wrong with their camp a lot more. It's a better way to challenge them in the... Even when in high tier, I would probably not make the same plays that I do now. Like, if that was an opera with the first timing, it's definitely, okay, I will hug the best I can. Although against opera, you kind of go for all rescues, usually. it is nice coming to this game being a rescue player and then like being at my new apartment with an actually consistent ping. I forget, is Griffin allowed to rank right now? Because it just hit 10 p.m. Eastern time. I don't know if you're allowed to rank right now. I'm gonna cancel and see if it lets us back in. Yeah, okay. That's the end of rank for tonight, but hey, our record as a duo is not bad. What was it? 2 ties and a win? You can switch your alt. Ooh. I think I'm going to call it tonight because I wake up early to rank, but I can do some rank tomorrow. So I think that's what I'm going to do. Because I like getting everything set up before class. But yeah, I'm glad I was able to get a stream in this week because everything has been so hectic everywhere else in my life. But I'm happy I got a chance to stream. So yeah, I'll see you all next time. Bye-bye.